Good day, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. I am excited to present our study on the critical role of post-conviction DNA testing in the Philippine criminal justice system. I am Dr. Debbie Karyle F. Arquero, a faculty member of the College of Criminal Justice Education and Research and Innovation Coordinator at the University of the Cordilleras, Baguio City, Philippines. According to Sir William Blackstone, it is better to let 10 guilty individuals escape than one innocent person to suffer. As we know, wrongful conviction poses a significant threat to the integrity of our justice system, undermining public confidence and leading to suffering of innocent individuals. But despite the potential of post-conviction DNA testing in order to exonerate the wrongfully convicted and identify true perpetrators of crime, its implementation in the Philippines remain limited and under-researched. So despite the declaration of the Supreme Court of the Philippines having a 71.77% of judicial error rate in capital cases, in response to it, the Supreme Court of the Philippines promulgated the rule on DNA evidence, allowing the conduct of post-conviction DNA testing. Our study aims to fill this gap by providing a comprehensive evaluation of the impact of post-conviction DNA testing from 2007, from the year where this rule on DNA evidence allowed the post-conviction DNA testing as a remedy. So we would like to explore the factors influencing its use, assess its effectiveness in reducing wrongful convictions, and also identify areas of policy improvement. In order to answer or to achieve those research study aim, we utilize a case study approach for in-depth exploration of the complex issues essential for understanding post-conviction DNA testing. Participants were recruited through a multi-stage process using both online and offline strategies, and also identified via formal communication with relevant agencies. And these are government agencies who hold important documents that would allow us to examine the factors and also the number of cases which underwent the post-conviction DNA testing. In addition, ethical considerations were crucial. We ensured informed consent, allowing participants to review and sign forms, making them aware of their rights, including their withdrawal to participate in the study. Further, data was collected through a semi-structured interview in private settings to ensure confidentiality. We offered virtual meetings as well to accommodate participants' need. So after transcribing interviews, we coded the data to identify the themes and connections to our research questions. Feedback from experts and key informants was also sought to ensure objectivity in our study. As part of our key finding in the study, we found out that after 16 years, upon the implementation or promulgation of the rule on DNA evidence allowing for post-conviction remedy, only one case was subjected to post-conviction DNA testing, and no known cases of DNA exoneration case. So, therefore, we conclude that there is underutilization of post-sentence remedy. The rule on DNA evidence may not be enough to address the miscarriage of justice. So with this finding, we further recommend that legislative reforms must be established in order to strengthen the legal framework for post-conviction DNA testing in order to increase cases qualified to undergo such. Because there might be people who are incarcerated in the National Penitentiary of the Philippines who are still innocent and would want to avail this remedy, a post-conviction remedy, through the use of DNA testing. Now, you might be wondering, why is it that only one case was subjected to post-conviction DNA testing and no DNA exoneration cases? So let's look at the factors influencing its implementation. So here are the different factors or our key findings that influence the implementation of post-conviction DNA testing. So first, we have the adherence to legal frameworks, stakeholder involvement, research management and allocation, infrastructure and logistics, training and capacity building. So compliance with the legal guidelines is essential for initiating and assessing post-conviction DNA testing. The rule on DNA evidence allows testing without a court order under specific conditions, which significantly influences this process. Another is that in the stakeholder involvement, engagement from the various stakeholders, including legal professionals, family members of the convicted, and institutions like the National Penitentiary is critical. However, he found out that there is a lack of awareness among the involvement from the National Penitentiary, which is vital for ensuring the accurate and fair convictions and to allow these petitioners to avail of such remedy. And also, there are challenges in resource allocation, infrastructure, and logistical support, hindering the effective implementation of DNA testing. Therefore, there is a pressing need for improved evidence collection procedures and training for personnel involved in the forensic process. Furthermore, awareness among the convicted individuals and their families about the post-conviction DNA testing is crucial. Their ability to seek assistance plays a key role in the successful application of this remedy. And one of the major challenges that hinders the implementation of post-conviction DNA testing is the availability of biological sample. Issues such the lack of biological samples and inadequate evidence preservation and storage systems limits the access for post-conviction DNA testing. Hence, these factors now, it presents structural and systemic barriers that hinders access for post-conviction DNA testing. Therefore, there is a need for its implementation, for the implementation of targeted interventions aimed at addressing the identified challenges. That's it, and thank you for listening.